1775, Brotran had a plantation here. And as time went by, years passed, centuries, actually centuries, he donated, this land was finally donated to LSU. And if you look real careful, it's beautiful. Acres and acres and acres. What you're looking at right there is roses. I mean, hundreds of different roses right there. Big garden. Greenhouses way off in the back. Now here's the good thing. Here is a playground. And if you notice over there is the kids' gardens. It's a little playtime ground for kids and shows the gardening for kids. We're going to do a quick tour on this. The gardens is actually littered with azaleas, all different colors. This is just right here by the main office up front, but they're all back through here. In the back of the property, way in the back, there's a place where they have the azalea gardens, hundreds of them, lined out with the names and where they're from. The empty space right here in front of us is ginger. I wouldn't even want to guess how many different types of ginger they have right here. Now, the building right here in front of us is set up for weddings, and we'll get to that in just a minute. And if you look, there's nature trails leading all back to the back. I mean, literally acres and acres of walking through nature trails. There's another one right there leading. Each trail is marked with a name and a book for children. They can stop every few feet and read the plaques. It's educational for kids. So any parents in the Baton Rouge or surrounding area, you need to bring your kids here. They would love it. You can walk your dogs on leashes, and it's just a fantastic outdoor for children. It's safe. All these little tags you see sticking up is a different type of ginger. It's unbelievable. They have hundreds of ginger. Look at the little tags sticking up everywhere. All through there, all out through yonder, all out over here. So if you like ginger, this is the place to come. This is the building on one end where they have the weddings, and this little sidewalk we're on right here leads back to the trees and the trails. And as you come around the sidewalk, you're looking at the landscaping and the way it's unreal. There's acres of this, people. And if you're anywhere near Baton Rouge, you need to bring your kids and your pets and see it. They have weddings and receptions inside the building. Now, they have restrooms, the sign there. Now these trails, I'm not gonna walk the trails today because I want to do a video on the whole property. But the trails, it's so educational for the kids. I mean, like I said, each little sign, we'll start right here. Each little sign, look at it. It's really something. You got tree loops, grassy loops, agricultural loops, garden loops. It's educational. It's strictly set up by LSU to educate. Now here's the part that is so fantastic. Look at this. Look at the little fellas right there. It's a boardwalk through a wetland, and the kids absolutely love it. The trails are laid out, and I mean, you can do some walking. I mean, look at this. 1/3 of a mile, 1/5. You walk all these trails, and you're gonna walk a couple of miles in a day. And you get over here, and they show you how fast to walk at your weight and your age, and it shows what you can and can't do. And you get on back in the back right through here. They cleared, I reckon, a 2-acre tract, and it's absolutely nothing but wildflowers. It's like walking into a bouquet of roses. It's really fantastic. Now, this is the wedding chapel. You come on around, and there's the bathrooms, and down there's a little fire pit, but sitting out there in the evenings and talking. Now here, under here, they have all kind of meetings. There's usually a bunch of people here. I've noticed a few times became a lot of young couples, basically young women, with the baby carriages and the young children playing. So it's some kind of a club, and they meet here regular. Here again, back to the azaleas. They, everywhere you look, they're all in this place. But there's 3 different areas where there's just strictly azaleas, with the little tags listing each and every one of them. The greenhouse and the rose garden is across the street. From here, it's just not looking at much, but you look around, like I said, you look around at the flowers, the everwords, the different colors, the shapes, the sizes. It's strictly for garden. As you can see, way off in the distance, that green canopy, that is the children's garden. We haven't even got there yet. The whole part of this video up to this time, right now, has been within a 200-foot area. There's the main office. You go around, the ginger's behind those cars right over there. Keep coming on around. Here's the wedding chapel. I mean, and then just keep circling, slow and easy. All this is landscape. There's the bathrooms off in the distance. There's where the young ladies with their children have their little club meetings. This, keep coming around. There is the rose garden of unbelievable roses. Absolutely the same thing here. Back to the kids' garden. We made a complete circle. It's only 200 feet, people. We got acres and acres in nature trails.